This is Cobblemon.gg, and today I'm going to give you guys a complete beginner's guide on how to get started. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the IP will be in the description, and basically all you got to do as soon as you get in, you got to hit the server selector and you got to pick what realm you want to be in, whether you want to be in the old realm or you want to be in the new realm. I'm over here in the new realm, but just to teach you guys how to play properly, I'm going to go into the old realm and show you guys how we get stuff done. Okay, before we get started, can I just give myself a round of applause, please? Like, I'm back. I've made it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. We're going to be playing on the server Cobblemon.gg today, and all you guys have to do when you get in, okay, is you make sure you pick whether you want to join the Cobblemon old realm or you want to join the Cobblemon new realm. I'm not going to go through the installation process with you guys, because if you haven't already installed the game, why are you on this video? You know what I'm trying to say? But it's okay, because if you guys do want to see that, then just ask me, and in the next video I'll include a process of how to actually install the game. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be playing on the old realm, but in terms of where I'm actually playing, it's going to be the new realm. Literally, as soon as you load in, this is the starting tools you get given, right? You get given a set of iron armor. You even get some patch notes sometimes. This is even nice, fantastic. I don't need this right now, but yeah, you get iron armor, you get yourself a pickaxe, you get yourself a Pokédex, which is going to come really in handy soon. You're going to see it, and a Pokérod, and you even get some Pokeballs to start off with. But yeah, the first thing you want to do as soon as you get in the game, literally, is you want to press the M key on your keyboard, and this will teach you, this will go through your starter Pokemon that you can pick. And I'm gonna go Charmander, as you can see. For those of you who don't know anything about natures or abilities, that's a whole nother video, a whole nother section. I mean, it's very simple, to be honest. Nature's kind of like it powers up your stats. As you can see, the adamant, it brings down my special attack and brings up my normal attack. It's a complicated situation, but it's okay. If you know Pokemon, you know exactly what it is. But anyways, more importantly, the first thing you want to do as soon as you get into the game after you've selected your starter Pokemon, that is you want to type in /RTP, and you've got 4 worlds here. As you can see, you got the overworld, the resource world, the nether, and the end. And now the difference between the overworld and the resource world: in the resource world you can't claim any land, and the resource world resets every 14 days as well, which also gives you a chance to be able to just mine out lots of ores and to go through ancient cities and all of these different things, right? So it's great, but it's not what you need right now. Right now you want to go into the overworld, and you can use your Pokédex here. If you hold right click on your Pokédex, you'll be able to scout what Pokemon is which. As you can see, that's a combi, and this right here is a rock. And by the way, if you can't see your Pokemon or know how to use them whatsoever when you're in the wild, by the way, you can press the O key and you'll see that your Pokemon will get brought up, and you can use the up and down arrows on your keyboard to be able to navigate through them when you have multiple Pokemon. And you can also press M, and you can press this to rotate and swap what positions they're in the party. There's not really a guide on how to play this game, so you know, I'm here to try and do as best as I can and explain as much as I can. To bring out your Pokemon, by the way, you just press the R key, and if you shift right click them, you'll have the option to ride the Pokemon. You can put them on your shoulder, you can give them an item. I don't know what this one is, and then you can select a skin for your Pokemon on this specific server as well. First thing I really want to do is just like typical vanilla Minecraft, you want to get some wood. Wood is so important. By the way, if you can be quick in the chat, you see how it's like saying what type of Pikachu and stuff. They give you trivia questions and they give you rewards. Okay, so we're gonna make an axe to make this go a bit faster. As you can see, when you're quick enough, you get yourself a nice cheeky, what's this? I got a Pokeball and 75 Pokecoins, and Pokecoins are going to come very much in handy, and I'm going to show you why later. When you're in the game, you actually get given a mini map, right? And as you see on the top right of my screen, you'll have all these Pokemon around you. But what's very, very cool about this mini map is if you press J and you go down here into cave mode, you can actually put it on auto, right? And then if you close this, it will show you all of the bits that are mined out and the things that are underneath you, so you'll know if you're mining into lava. So it's actually super handy. And here you go, look, you can see here we're in a cave, and it will tell you this. And now we can get some iron for free, and we can just kind of grab all of these things. And by the way, if it is too dark for you, all you have to do is type in /NV and night vision, and as you can see, just like that, it will smash up your brightness. So the first thing you want to look to do really when you're playing the game is go to your inventory, and you want to look at getting an XP share, right? So you type in this XP share down at the bottom here, and you click it, and it will tell you the ingredients you need. As you can see, 2 iron ingots, you need 2 lapis, you need a high iron helmet, an amethyst shard, and a gold. So I'm going to work towards getting these materials, and then I'll show you guys exactly what that would look like. Also, another fun fact whilst you're getting ores, you actually have a guide, a starter guide at the beginning at the top of your screen. So if you type in /GUID, you actually get rewards just for clicking getting started. As you can see, I got open the starter guide, and it gives you a complete guide in the game, by the way. So yes, it does tell you, but there's a lot of things it does miss out. But it tells you lots of things about gyms, what kind of level range the gyms are going to be. It tells you about the combat skills features and all of these different things that I'm going to go through as well. But it's just a fun fact as well, because it is super good. And if I want to get extra coins, I can just do the slash guide again, and I get, see, I've just got 2,000 Poké coins from that. Super easy. Also, another fun fact, when looking for specifically amethyst, if you press J on your map, you see these little purple specks on the map. These are what you want to go towards when you mine down. So right now I'm at Y level 21, and you'll see that I'm going to go head towards these. So if I turn this way, my character is now facing in the direction of the lapis, so I'll run towards it. There we go, finally made it, and we made it nicely. So perfect. And now we're in the amethyst cave, and what you want to do is you just mine literally the shiny ones. You'll see you'll be able to get loads of amethysts. Early on, what might come in handy is the slash drop, but you guys aren't going to be able to afford many things. That's why mining is super important early on. But you can buy stuff like amethyst shards, you can buy diamonds, you can buy all sorts of things, right? So for example, I need coal, so I'm going to buy just literally 5 coal just to put it into my furnace right here to smelt the iron, and you'll see that it's super simple. You also have slash AH as well, but it's so like it's very expensive. Okay, I've gotten all the materials, so I'm going to make sure you have to do it really quickly. All you have to do when you get in the crafting menu, you don't even need to know the crafting recipe. You simply click whatever you want to craft. So that in this case it's the XP share. You press A on save it for later. 1, 2, hover over it again if I need to see. Put thing here, iron helmet here, 1, 2 here, and then put the iron here. There you go, and as you can see, you'll get yourself a nice XP share, which is super handy, because if you can craft 5 of these and catch more Pokemon, you can level up all your Pokemon at the same time, and it just goes so quick. As you can see, if I throw down my Charmander, shift click him, hold the item in and press change held item, he now has the XP share. A very cool feature about this game as well is when you do slash notification, you will get all of these lists of notifications that will come off of what's available for the game, right? These are little individual things. They will also come up in chat sometimes. So for example, reward spinner or playtime rewards. So if I do slash playtime, I get all of these different things, and these are super handy. You get these claim credits, Pokeballs, all of these different stuff, and it's super handy. Spinner, let's take a look at this. Ooh, let's give it a little spin. Let's see what we got going on right now. Maybe they'll give us a little pokey spinner, because that'll be so good. Yeah, we've got 3 Pokeballs, but it's not that bad, you know. And then what else have we got here? We've got slash vote, which is super important. Login streak as well. Some more Pokeballs. You guys definitely want to vote, by the way, because if you vote, you can get loads of rewards. You can even end up getting gift cards for the game, which is ending up allowing you to get ranks and gems and stuff to open more quickly. So it comes in handy. So once you've established where it is you want to make your base, so for example, someone's made a base right here, but if I wanted to make it right here, right next to this guy and be this guy's neighbor, you would come all the way up here. You would simply type in the chat slash claim, and you see here this tier chunk is right here. My chunk would be right here. So I got 3 claim credits. Otherwise it costs Poke coins. So if I do this and I do more than this, if I do 5 for example, or 4, it will cost me 250 Poke coins to do. I press confirm and I successfully claim 2 chunks. So now if I leave this chunk, you'll see in the chat says you're not allowed to enter his claim. It will say you are now on the claim of Foallow, as you can see right there, which is my claim. So I can build a base here now and start getting organized and everything. And if you go to slash claim again and you click the claim, you actually have claim settings, and you can enable Pokemon spawning. You can add members to your claim. So if you want to play with a friend, for example, you could add in that friend's name, friend, whatever, and you can press submit, and then you will be able to add them to the claim, make them admin as well, and it's so simple. And you can also do like different perks, break blocks, place blocks, use, etc. A super effective way to level up your Pokemon. As you can see, my Charmander is level 10 right now. Okay, a major mistake I made, which I want to just clarify. I know we're just talking about leveling up, which I'm going to get into, but I had actually gone through the whole process of leveling up, and I forgot to set my home, which means I've lost all of my stuff, because there's no way for me to get there. So make sure you do slash set home as soon as you get there. You can name it whatever you want, but make sure you do that. It's very important. Okay, if it's too late and you forgot to set your home, a very cool feature in this game, you do slash claim again, right? You go to my claims, you click the claim, and you see here it says teleport. You literally just press teleport, but you have to be in spawn mode to do it, and you get teleported straight back to your destination. And luckily I get to redeem all my stuff, because that would have been awful. Which means though, maybe don't waste your set home on your house. You might be able to just get 2 spare set homes, because you only get 2 set homes unless you have a rank. So it might be something to think about. But as I was saying before, a very effective way to level up, once you level up your Pokemon a little bit, get like 5, get to like level 15 or level 20, and then you'll see a very simple way. What you do is you do slash RTP and you come to the end, and the end is your best friend when it comes to leveling up. Not necessarily this area. You want to be an end stone. This is the end stone you want to be on, and you'll see these little Pokemon. They're called Oddons. and they can range from any level, from level 1 to level 100. So when you're a higher level, these are super great for farming as well. As you can see, this is a level 98, this one's a level 90, the first one was a level 30. So you can, and they're very, very weak, but you want to kind of level up just a little bit just so you can make sure you can kill these guys. There you go, level 1 run right here. So as you can see, if I throw my Charmander out against him, instantly one-shots him, and my Charmander will probably not get a level actually, because it's such a weak Pokemon. But you get the idea, you know. If you keep finding these Pokemon, there you go, at level 11. So it's, by the way, it's a battle, by the way. You press R on the Pokemon and then you press fight, and you actually have options. You have switch Pokemon, but I don't have any other Pokemon right now. You have catch. When you do that, you can throw a Pokemon at it, so it would be like a just Pokeball, Great Ball, or an Ultra Ball, or you can just run away. But it's when you run away, you actually have to run away from the Pokemon a few blocks. It's like 20 blocks, and then you'll actually be able to end the fight. Well, it's not just like you press run and then you have a chance of running away. You can guarantee a run every single time. But now if I fight this unknown who's 1 level higher than me, we're gonna see if we can actually kill it and get some levels. Oh, my Charmander is weak. Didn't realize my Charmander was so weak. Am I gonna get one-shotted? I am gonna get one-shotted, but that leaves me to my next feature now. Head over to Warp Poke Center. We are next to a nurse, and we have a healing station, and we have a PC. And if you want to right click, you press heal Pokemon, and your Pokemon's as good as new. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit every single feature in this one video, so I'm going to have to make a part 2. But I'm also thinking of making a tutorial for every feature in the game, whether that be the scout feature, that's absolutely phenomenal to get shiny and legendary Pokemon, the dungeon system. I'm going to do it all. But one system in the game I definitely want to showcase now is the gym. So if we go to Warp Gym Hall Grass, and we know it's grass because if we do /guide, and we go to getting started, and then we go to the server features and gyms, we know, oh, it's not even grass, it's rock. See, this is why you check these things. So we go again, we go to Warp Gym Hall Rock. This is the beginner gym, and you'll be able to click this guy right here because he'll give you a bunch of quests to do. So you got to catch any 2 Pokemon, you got to mine any 300 blocks, and you got to win a battle, and against the side boss and the other side boss over here, which is super easy. There you go. As you've seen, I caught 2 Pokemon, and it came up immediately in the chat as a quest objective complete. If you want to throw your Pokemon out, you press R, go to your arrows on your keyboard, go down arrow, you can throw all of them out at once. And now I have some higher level Pokemon. I don't even have them scanned, so I should probably start doing that, but it'll be super easy. One thing, when your Pokemon level up as well, you can press M, and you can click on any one of your Pokemon, and you can press this little tab here, and you can press these little arrows, and you can see that they will learn new moves as they level up, which is super good as well. And as you can see, mine any 300 blocks, it's been completed. And once you completed those 2, catch any 2 Pokemon and mine any 300 blocks, then you can do the rest of the gym hall, because you can literally just battle Auric here with high level Pokemon. As you can see, I got a level 34 Growlithe now. There you go. I should have beat them both. So as you can see, I beat them both. Now I completed every single one of the gym challenges. So I beat Bronson and I beat Auric. Now I can beat the gym leader Brock. And as you can see, I beat the first gym, and I unlocked multiple things actually. You actually get 100 gems for being the first gym, and you also get, for those who like to be a little pay to win, you get this gem shop bundle. You get this rock bundle where you can get a monthly crate, a Poke Spinner crate, and a Premier crate as well. Or if you get 1,000 Poke Gems. Speaking of crate keys though, you do get all these different crates, and you actually can obtain them very easily. So like I said, if you do /notification, you get all these different things, like for example, login streak, right? You get the login streak, and then after a few days, I think it's day 9, you get some Poke Spinner crates, which can actually get you any Pokemon, including legendary Pokemon, and they are very good, genuinely. So you gotta try and get some of these. It's super fun to do as well, very addictive, so you need to be careful when you're opening crate keys. /rope can also get you some great keys as well. There's many ways to get keys. The best way I know right now is going to be warp dungeons. Dungeons are the greatest way to get great keys, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how dungeons work in another video. But what I will showcase now is D-Shop. You get the Nether dungeon, you can get the Iron Axe for free, the Iron Pickaxe for free, and you can get the Dungeon Source for free, which is all you really need. And then you can go in. It costs Pokecoins to go in though, but it is a good early investment, I would say. But that's for another video. I'll do it all about dungeons video. Another feature I'll showcase is a /bingo feature. Super cool feature as well. Everything you catch, you actually get rewards for. So if you catch this line of Pokemon, you can get rewards for them, and you catch, for example, like this line of Pokemon, you get different kinds of rewards, and the rewards are okay. I wouldn't say they're phenomenal rewards, but they are decent rewards. If you want to know where Pokemon are, you do /guide again, and you actually can go to Ask AI, and you can go to spawns here, and you can type in any Pokemon. I saw a Meowth on the list. If you type in Meowth, you can see that it spawns in the overworld when it is not freezing, not in the taiga. It doesn't spawn in the arid, but it spawns everywhere else literally, so that is perfect. So you can find them super easily. The last feature I'm going to showcase is the /clan feature. You can actually create a clan super easily. You can name it immediately, and then you can invite your friends to the clan as well, and you can get these things called valor. And if you do really good, you get valor for doing all sorts of things, just literally playing the game, you know, fishing, farming, anything literally. If you get really good on it, you can get Poke Gems for doing it, which is super cool as well. You get bi-weekly Poke Gems, you get daily valor as well. A bunch of stuff you can really do. And that is everything for part 1 of the beginner's guide. I will be making a part 2 showcasing everything that I didn't showcase now. But the IP, like I said, is in the description. If you guys want to join, you guys should definitely come and join. It's the best Cobblemon server there is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.